Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall. You're here with Ren Lefebvre, otherwise known as Drax Craven, when he's skulking around in the sewers. So we came down here, in case y'all forgot, because there's something going wrong. Right, maintenance hasn't been done on the tunnels, and somebody got dragged down here. Pump 1 status controls. Access pump status. South turbine water flow failed. Pump test running. Passed. Okay. So the water isn't flowing, but the pump is working? The pump operations have been rerouted to the facility's central computer system. Okay, so someone is taking over the computers. How's the pump working over here? Pump failed. Pump has been clogged. Clog cannot be resolved until water flow has been restored. The pump is shut down completely, then restarted. So there've got to be some bigger computers somewhere around here. Huh. Metahuman bones have been picked clean. Soylent sewer is made of people. Oh god. It's like another victim of what lurks down here. Oh god. This corpse has been eviscerated, its limbs have been torn clean off, and its ribcage is oddly deformed. The tattered shreds of a blue maintenance uniform hang loosely off its chest. Wartungshad book, Ausgabe 2042. The book is filled with depictions of turbine and pump cross-sections, tools, and descriptions of maintenance procedures. Flip to the yellow bookmark. Okay. Flip to the green bookmark. Crap. Maintenance guy's code. Apparently this guy's got shitty handwriting. What is this? A corpse mangled beyond all recognition. Well, activate the turbine. Screw safety protocols. Yoink. Okay, well that's good. Might as well do the maintenance while I'm down here. What the hell is that? Well, there appear to be multiple of them, and they're coming in fast. Oh, Jesus. Dietrich. I need a speedy treat, Sam. Thrust. Oh, I really don't like my ability to hit there. Just gonna unload on him. Should have had Eager attack first. Oh well, let's see if things work out okay. Damn it. Damn it! Eager, come on! Ow. Infection. That's not good. Let's give the sword a shot. Or not. Oh, jeez. That was not good. Nerve bolt. Huh. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's give her a bit of an accuracy boost. Why didn't I activate the adrenal pump? Alright, because I'm bad. Compound attack. Alright, that was pretty cool. Cleave. No one to cleave. There we go. Oh, come on, Eager. Come on. Did I mention that RN Jesus can just fucking start to despise you in this game? And there's nothing you can do about it? It's absurd. Okay. Yes, cast No, cast the spell. Thank you. About to say, if that goes poorly, Glory won't like it, but if it goes well, Glory will love it. There we go. There we go. Now that's damage. Oh my god, come on! How many attacks at 70% am I gonna miss? There we go. Oh, please. Please! Holy shit. 70%. It's the 8 out of 10 of games. It means nothing. Oh, God. Dietrich is over there getting punched to death. Chop him up. No, no good. Igor, I hope you have the strength patrol. Because you're going to have to punch that thing. Oh god, yeah she does. She's strong. She's strong enough. Oh my god. Would y'all please stop missing all of your attacks? That'd be great. I mean, Glory is holding him up over there, but there's only so much she can do. Oh my god. Can I get a nerve bolt? Can I get something? No, nothing. What in the hell? You know, for having accuracies up in the 70%, I'd be willing to wager I've missed more than half of the attacks of this combat. Like, quite a lot more than half. There we go. I mean, thank goodness these things don't do much damage when they hit. Otherwise, I would be in really, really deep trouble. Oh, wait. There might be something over there. You never know. Okay, alright. So hopefully... Okay, no, that turbine was one of the ones that wasn't working. Okay. So I needed to turn that on. I just saw a thing that said, you know, decking rank 4 required, and I didn't think, you know, maybe I shouldn't do this. Alright. No way in there, just for decoration. What was that noise? Oh hey, more of these things. Did I get feral ghoul? Okay. I was about to say, did I get an idea on what the hell these things are? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? 90% chance to hit and it fails. What the fuck? I cannot properly begin to understand how absolutely perplexed I am. What? How? Simple. There is no God. Oh, we got guys coming. Guys coming from the rear. Cover's not really gonna help us, because this is a giant melee fight. Nice. Glory going to work with those hand raisers. Finally! 70% actually means 70%. Damn it. %. I'll take a 90% chance. Oh, oh, oh. Oh! Oh, 4 damage. Come on. Double decker, you eat 4 damage. Yeah, basically. This nerve bolt thing is pretty cool when it hits. Unbalanced. Woo! Give me some of those sweet, sweet combination blows. -3 armor, action points? Jeez, at that point, they're not allowed to play the game anymore. And I am totally willing to accept that. Come on, this guy is stunned and you can't hit him. There we go. Please. The man is stunned. He's been completely knocked silly. It's so weird. Eager is reduced to melee combat a lot of the time. Simply because using her weapon is, what's the word I'm looking for? Ill-advised? Just because Glory is always in melee combat. Then again, there's no doubt in my mind there will eventually be a situation where enemies are really far away, Glory isn't in melee combat, and then everything's cool. Sweet, 185 new yen just sitting in a hole. Awesome. Ooh, and what do we have here? Hyper. Off to the stash it goes. Really just don't like taking chems. Like, there isn't even an addiction system in this game. I just don't like doing it. You start pump 1, you start pump 2. Done. Well, hello there. A shambling mound of ragged flesh stumbles towards you. There's a look of desperation in its eyes.
Please don't shoot. We're not like the others.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna hurt you then.
Thank you, stranger. Considering my condition, I had all but given up hope. I speak for the Kuzbasar's ghoul population. The Krieger strain may have ravaged my body.
It feebly paws at the gray, pustulant flesh that hangs from its bones.
But I have retained my mind.
Krieger strain?
HMHVV, the virus that has infected us, that has twisted us into this. We're not monsters, sir. We are people with an illness. Incurable for now, and yet some of us cling to hope. You may think of us as lepers, if you wish. Keep talking. We've lived down here under the Kuzbasar for years. For all that time, this place has provided refuge from the world above. We traded our labor for sustenance, both for ourselves and for our feral brothers, and we survived. But now our food supply has been interrupted, and the feral ones have gone mad with hunger. They're a danger to everybody, even us.
So you work for food? Who's feeding you?
The doctor, a topsider from your Kuzbasar. He kept us fed. The contract guaranteed it. Under the terms of our deal, we maintained the pumps that keep the Kuzbasar's sewage flowing. In return, the doctor gave us medical waste to eat. With proper rationing, we found that we could get by on what he gave us. The Decker monitored both sides to ensure our mutual cooperation, but with her death, the doctor has reneged on the deal. Without the food guaranteed by the contract, the feral ones have gone mad, and in their madness they have made it too dangerous for us to maintain the pump.
So you were the reason the sewer system took care of itself?
Yes. In truth, we would still work on the pumps, even without the doctor's payments. We love our occupation. It helps us to feel human. But the changes wrought by the Krieger strain require us to eat human flesh. If we don't, we will wither and die. Without regular feedings, we will have no choice but to hunt for our food. Dr. Escabel, I assume? Yes, his contributions kept our community alive, helped us thrive. But now that the Decker is gone, he has demanded payment for our feedings. We have no money, but he does not care. He tells us that we must find some, or that he will let us starve. Was this Decker named Monica by any chance? Yes. Yes, that was her name. I think I have a solution to your problem. I'm gonna have a little talk with Dr. Escabel. Yes, perhaps you can convince him where we could not. We have a comlink provided to us by the Decker. It is a direct link to Escabel's office. If you call him, he will answer.
Oh, geez, these poor guys. Not terrible digs down here, but not great either. Then again, they are, you know, horrifically infected ghouls. I generally shorten the ghoul disease to H1Z1 just because I'm an idiot, but you know, whatever. Reminds you of your mission computer, Monica's handiwork. There's a series of staccato clicks as the connection is made. Dr. Esquivel's voice pours into your ear. It's thick with a blend of irritation and insolence. If you're calling me to beg again, you might as well hang up now. I've been bled by you people for too long. There are plenty of chop shops and organ leggers out there who'd pay good money for... Alright. You're not talking to a ghoul, Doc. I don't beg. Double-decker. What are you doing on this line, my friend? I've just had a very interesting customer with some conversation with one of your long-term customers. I don't know what those things have told you, Double-decker, but they are not customers. They've never paid a thing for my services, and they've been keeping the Cruz Bazaar sewers running, Doc. Well, yes, but I don't see why it's my responsibility to pay them for... You signed a contract. I expect you to honor it. I like the second option. I'll make this easy for you. If you don't feed these ghouls, I will feed you to them. Contracts don't last forever, and if you'll forgive me for saying so, Double-decker, but I can see no good reason to continue honoring this one. Maybe they have something else that you want. What, like the barter system? I don't think so. I can't imagine what a bunch of sewer-dwelling monsters would have much of value to trade. They're people, Doctor, not monsters. They've already been working for their meals. Maybe you could come up with other things for them to do. That's an interesting suggestion. I might be able to work with that. I'll tell you what, you'll tell their leader that I'll continue feeding them. In return, they'll keep the sewers maintained like they used to, and they'll agree to do odd jobs for me when I call. Okay, what sort of odd jobs are we talking about? That's what that pack of bloodthirsty ghouls might be good at. Use your imagination. I don't think the people that I've spoken to down here are intelligent. I don't think they'd want to do that sort of thing. Well, that's tough for them. I'm sorry, but this is my material that we're talking about. If they want to keep getting it, they need to provide something of value to me. And as you well know, they have nothing else of value to provide. I don't think I'm comfortable with this. Well, I mean, if you're unwilling to come up with a better idea, I could always blackmail you. Yeah, they'll come, but they'll already be gone. I can make sure of that. You, on the other hand, I don't think you'll be so fortunate. The knife cuts both ways, Doc. What do you think your neighbors will do when they find that you've been feeding human flesh to a pack of ravenous ghouls for years? Is dead. And this is how I do business. So tell me, what's it gonna be? Tell your friends that I've changed my mind. Their feedings will resume directly at no additional cost. You're back. I've spoken with Esquivel. You can expect your regularly scheduled feedings to start up again. Thank you so much, Topsider. This means more to us than you can know. I imagine blackmailing Esquivel is probably gonna bite me in the ass a little bit, but you know, whatever, these things happen. Cyberware, medkits, whatever. Maybe I'll do something to make it up to him. Man like him has got to have work to do. I'll do it on the cheap. The fresh air of the Cruz Bazaar is a welcome relief after your time in the sewers. A cold breeze drifts across the street, carrying with it the smells of food being prepared, cheap alcohol being poured, and fires being lit against the cold. The stench of the sewers, however, still lingers in your nose, a bad olfactory aftertaste. At least the pumps are working again. Sewage overflowing into the streets would certainly smell far, far worse. Not to mention you'd have a bunch of drowned ghouls. I don't know. I always really like the intelligent ghoul phenomena. Yeah, there are undead ghouls all over the place, but it's the intelligent ghouls that always interest me. Especially considering they're dual-natured. they can see both on the astral plane and on the material one, which makes intelligent ghouls incredibly useful, you know, as sort of like astral watchdogs. Also, they're not extremely communicable. You're very unlikely to catch, you know, the disease from a ghoul. You know, just don't eat them. Don't do that. It's bad for you. Hey, man. Taken care of. You can leave after you give me my money. He's not coming. I'm sorry. I found this on his body. Maybe you could give it to them. Hey, thanks. They'll appreciate it. Here's the money. Later, man. 8 karma acquired. 1,200 new yen in my pocket. Alright. Next time on Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall, I'm gonna go have a chat with Dr. Escabel and see how pissed he is at me. And then we'll just continue doing more jobs. Might do a little more shopping. Probably not. Probably do it off screen. Anyway, good night, everyone.